life, in my professional life, would be um, consistency. So okay, so I don't know if you know Mr. Beast or not. Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber there, and he's doing a lot of videos, and he's really successful in what he's doing. I was watching when I started my job. He has now millions of followers everywhere, millions of views, and he's doing a lot of philanthropy things and everything. And one of in his interview was that um, actually he mentioned that when I started, I famous. I was thinking to do the best I can.
Hi, hi everyone. Good morning. Um, I don't know if it's the best one or not, but it's just something that comes to my mind now, and it's I think yeah, this is like knowing your worth, and so other people appreciate you as well. So if you yourself know, you know. The quality of yourself, like the work that you're delivering, and the worth of the work that you're doing. So people won't underestimate you or think that the thing this is something that you're doing. It's not like it's worthless. And I mean, for example, if you're doing like a project for someone and you're like you're not clear about how much is your it should be your payment, and you may do it for free, or you don't have the nerve to stand up for yourself, think about your costs. So people will assume that you're not um putting that much effort on doing this, or it's easy to do and everyone can do it. But if you yourself know your worth and uh, mm, you will let others understand that the work that you're doing is valuable, and they appreciate it more. So if you sell yourself correctly, if you present yourself correctly, other people will follow that lead. So I think it's all about presenting yourself, and and talking about yourself, in a way that others understand your worth. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Stefina, for sharing. Yeah, I completely agree that if you respect yourself, everybody else will respect you as well. Okay, we have volunteer Sukesh. Yes, please.
Yeah, hi. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it is not advice, but I have two things in my mind. So let me tell first one. So first one is something, you have to learn from the best, and you have to be the best when you are giving it to someone, like when you are making to learn someone. So it's like, um, when you get it, you have to give it back. So that's how it is. And next thing is like, you know, you have to do things in a way that you should think like you have no choice. For example, here Setare called everyone, like, she just give a topic like saying that everyone needs to participate. So now everyone don't have a choice. They should definitely participate without having any what you can say, they can't uh, run out of this. So like we
Excuse.
should think in our life, excuse, yes, we say. So we should think that like when we are doing something, we should not give any excuse, and we should think like we have no choice. So we should do it. So that's the thing I want to add. Yeah.
Great, great. Is it right? Excuse. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do agree with you. And giving back is the infrastructure of what we are doing in Moracle Foundation. And I totally agree with you. Thank you, Sukesh. Becca, yeah.
Hi, morning everyone. The best piece of advice I've ever been given by a fantastic key artist, Gary Riley. I used to hate AI. If you guys don't know, I do graphic design, so it affected us like a few years ago when it was really booming in our particular scene. um, I was really against it. And he gave me the best piece of advice, which was embrace the change, because if you don't embrace it, you're going to get lost in the crowd. He said we had to embrace technology when it first came. We had to embrace digital work. That's all you've ever known, but I had to embrace that, otherwise I would fall through as an artist. And it made me see AI in a completely different way, to use as a tool rather than see it as a replacement for me. So yeah, embracing the change was what I needed to better me and my work, definitely. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I do agree that we have to be, adaptive to the changes because every day a new technology is coming out and we cannot fall behind. Thank you, Becca. And Natasha.
Good morning, everyone. No, not I think. I know the best advice I've been given through this career journey is to stay curious and to also build my ethics at an earlier stage. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Natasha, for sharing the best advice that you ever heard. Yeah, we have another volunteer, Vincian. Sorry if I'm
It's
pronouncing your
okay. You
name.
said it right. You said it right.
Okay, thank you.
Um,
Yeah,
good
go ahead.
morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Mine, I would say, it was given by my sister, my older sister. She's been an entrepreneur for like 15 years. So I've seen her fail, start again, fail, start again, fail, and keep going. And then she will cry, have sleepless nights, and I would have to be awake to keep her company. And she would brief me on everything and every step that she was going through while building her businesses. And the one thing she said was, you always have, if you have a goal or a dream, you have to be hungry for it. You can't just write it, I want this, I want that. And for you, I mean, for to the eyes of everyone, it's just gonna be like you're wishing, you don't really want it. Because when you do have the hunger, it pushes you to search for steps to be able to achieve those dreams. And you will not stop until you get there, even if you fall face. So, that's what stuck with me and still sticks by me, really. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that famous Steve Jobs speech or not. Stay hungry, stay foolish. So yeah, I do agree with
Yeah, I've
that.
seen it.
Yeah, I know that you have to be hungry for your dreams. Thank you for sharing. So, volunteer. Okay, just wanted to let you know that we won't be reading chat box. Everyone who wants to share their advice should be talking. Okay. And next one is Gagandip, if I'm not, pronouncing it wrong.
No, it's right. Hello, good morning, everyone. My
Good
best
morning.
advice is that, like, we always be humble and respect everyone. Like, you have to be respectful and give everyone their respect. If you are good with someone, they definitely be giving you respect back, and they help you out when you need, and their advice maybe will be really appreciated for you. As I'm trying to learn the business, I talk with lot of people and be humble with them because they are very older to me, so they give me advice that I never know. Their advice so helpful to me because I'm humble and kind person. This is why I believe everyone should be humble and kind for their own perspective, for their own goal, and so they can achieve something. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. Respecting everyone, and it is one of our Moracle standard, obviously. And I do agree that respecting everyone will pay off. And yeah, thank you for sharing. Next one is Asad.
Hi, Satiri. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Yeah, so I wanted to add two things, but the two things like contradict each other. The first thing was like I was told by someone, like not told by someone, it's like a general way of thinking. Like they say that being a generalist, being that doing all different things will make you do the work, but being a specialist at a single thing will like you will become a very good at it that no one will be able to compete with you or they can like replace you. So this is the first thing, but the same contradictory thing is like when you are early in the career, they say that you have to explore as many things as possible so you can like note down which are the things you are good at. Like if that's the thing we have been doing in Moracle, right? So like we have been going through all the steps in the accounting, from starting from the accounts, audit, finance, everything. Yeah. So so that's the thing, when you are in the early in the career, you have to explore as many things as possible, and also that you have to make as much connections as many as possible. So since you are early in the career, you obviously have to do that. These are the two things I wanted to add. But I think that specializing in something will work definitely if you are like later in the career, down the path, like 5-10 years down the line, that specializing in something will actually help you a lot when you are like down the line 10 years. Yes, that's the two things I wanted to add.
Great, thank you, Asad. Yeah, I do agree with you. Exploring everything to find what you are most passionate about and what works best for you. Yeah, it is a good advice. Thank you for sharing. Anna, yes, please.
Hi, Satara. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, morning.
So, the advice that I was given was just to surround myself or surround yourself with like-minded people, positive people. There's this like I wouldn't say famous, but at some point there was like trending like saying that was like if you count five foolish people around you, you didn't count well, there are six. Just so that you are also like included in that. This is just to like and say surround yourself with people who are also focused towards your goals. Surround yourself with people who are doing better than you, who can encourage you, who you can ask help from, because people have also been in your position before and they can guide you based on their experience as well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Yeah. Environment, has a big part in what you are doing and, the way that you want to achieve your goals. So I do agree that you have to be careful about who you put into your, safe zone in your environment, and it is really important. Thank you for sharing. Okay, we don't have any volunteers. Okay, then I'm going to name Bifa. You're muted if you're talking. Okay, until Bifa finds how to unmute himself, let's go with Sahel.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sahel.
I think the best piece of advice, or like I can say the best technique that I have learned during my professional journey was to be a multitasker, because it doesn't just, apply to your job and to your work, and it's really great for um the other skills and other things that you want to do and learn. It really helps with anything that you're trying to do, whether you're like driving, you're cooking. It's, I think it's really important to be multitasker in your daily basis and your personal life, and not only your professional one. So yeah, I think multitasking.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially, in administration and operation departments of a company, multitasking is a key because there are a lot of things that you have to handle at the same time. And yeah, thank you for the advice, Sahel. Deepa, are you ready? You're muted. Okay, let's go to Petronella. Hello. Do you want to share your advice with us?
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Morning. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes. Yeah, so for my advice is, for example, at work or place, if you have some ideas or to have someone to encourage to do this work or to be better at work, you have to have the advice. You have to help her or him to how to manage these things. How can they can speak with the, for example, customers or uh, to be like a to building a team, uh, to be nicely, and it's important to how to you and the team, how can you manage your for example, if you have something you don't know, you have to ask it for help. It's important how can you speak, how can you be in front of that person.
Yeah.
That is my idea.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think
For example, work of place, like to work together team. It's very important.
Yeah.
How can you be,
Teamwork.
yeah, involved. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I do agree that teamwork obviously is,
It's very important.
is very important, and you have to help each other in professional environment, and also ask for help, because no one can do all the things alone. Thank you, Petronella, for sharing. Next one in my list is Ritika.
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Hi, Ritika. Morning.
Yeah, so for me, what's coming to my mind right now is the best professional advice I think of is like believe in yourself, like have faith in yourself, and like don't doubt yourself whenever you are trying new things or getting things done. Because if we don't believe ourselves, we don't have faith in ourselves, nobody else is going to believe, or like even they won't believe like I can do this, or I can achieve things. So I think it's really important if we believe in ourselves first to perform better in our career. And one more thing I could say is always upskill yourself, because like industry is always changing. The times are like really changing really fast. Economy is changing. So like in such a dynamic environment, we need to upskill ourselves to be relevant in our career. So yeah, that's the two advices I can think of. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the moment that you doubt yourself, that's when I mean, like, maybe you can't do or finish the thing that you were doing, and you shouldn't be doing that. And questioning yourself, evaluating yourself is something different, but believing in yourself and have no doubts in your abilities makes you a better person. Yeah, I do agree with that. Thank you, Ritika. Okay, so next one is Neda.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
The best advice I got is pretty simple, but it helped me a lot. It was to always ask questions, especially if I didn't know or I was about to assume or anything like that, because it just helps to, like, it's okay not to know and then you find out, but it's not okay to not know and then pretend to and then still not know.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I struggled with asking questions in university, and that was really bad. I now know that how important it is to ask, even if you think asking that question kind of, that question may be a simple question, but you don't understand. And I think it's okay to ask. And yeah, thank you for the advice. I think we are running out of time, but we have room for one more person. And that person is Miriam.
Yes, I knew it was coming to me, but I think that the best one, the best one is the one I heard from Mola. He said, leave everyone with an impression of increase. That's one. It stayed with me. And I like it very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miriam, for sharing. Yeah, I love this advice too. I've heard it from Morlai as well. Thank you for sharing, everyone. And back to Sahel. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this session.
Thank you, Satara. Thank you for the great session. Really engaging session today. And thank you, everybody, for your contributions and your advices. And if no one has any announcements, I think we can call the session off for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I hope you have a great day. And also, don't forget about our training session today at 12.